Who's Sharveen? Okay, that's nice. Who's Sanika? Ranika, raise your hand. And Ayush? Okay, that's nice. Acha, all three of you, move a little ahead. Move a little ahead. Good. Very good. Because I think, the kid has to be always alive in us. So when the kids here, small kids are performing, I want you to please motivate them to the fullest, because the encouragement what they will receive now, they will carry it throughout their life. Okay? Okay, thank you.
शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः दीपज्योति परब्रह्मः दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपज्योति परब्रह्मः दीपज्योति जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः भो दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं भो दीप ब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्राश्च आरोग्यं देहि पुत्राश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि देहि सदा शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः यदेरस्तं समारभ्य यदेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य गृहे दृष्टिं तस्य आस्तिं च दिव्यता शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं गुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योति नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योति
kids out here. And of course, remembering them is a tedious job which they have done. And thankfully, all the teachers have done a great job out here by making them remember all these things out here. I don't feel like I'm in an official function out here. I just feel it's a kind of family function because it gives me that look feel of a small place and everyone is close by. And I remember myself performing at Prithvi Theatre. I also perform plays. So over there also the entire setup is like this. So I want the entire uh, people out here to be a family because when we are a family, we can do things wonderful and we can do things amazingly. All right. Any guesses now? What is going to be next? Sorry. Can you speak up because there is no problem. You can be as loud as possible. All right, Ketki ji, they are pretty intelligent. They know about that, right? So here comes a fashion show. Okay, but yes, you know that when the fashion show is going on, okay, and all the kids are gonna be here, walking the ramp, and they will be displaying what they have become. I want not just their parent, but the entire parent family out here to clap for each and every person, every kid who will be performing here. Okay, thank you so much. category, we have Ahana doing the Hawaii. Ahana doing the Hawaii. Wow, this is really cute. Very nice. Ahana. She's wearing a very nice headgear and in the neck and the wrist also. We have now Rajishta doing the Bhangra act. Valle valle. Coming is next is Nit. Fine. Alright. So now is the group 3 out here, but people, how did you like the group 1 and group 2 by the way? Thank you so much for the applause. First coming is That is Aditya. By the way, Aditya is a boy, okay, and dressed up as a girl with a lavani touch. Kya hua? Hello? What happened? Now, the entire group will come together in a row and they will exit from the followers out here and hip hop people. Sarvang is motorcycles have done a wonderful job, okay, by incorporating all these amazing things in all these amazing Okay, they're still standing there. It's okay. No issues. All right, so parents, that's the silence after a thunderous fashion show which just happened right here. Okay, at the Queen Auditorium at Dr. Kashinath Thane के hall. अगर डॉक्टर काशीनाथ होते तो मैं उनको बहुत सारा धन्यवाद देता हूँ because this is very lucky hall for me. I have done like this is the third show which I'm doing right here in Kashinath Khanekar hall. But yes, coming back to here, okay, the Tiny Miracles. Did you enjoy the fashion show? Yeah. Okay, I really like it. Now, of course, this show can't go ahead without a little speech from the lady who's behind this amazing. Institution, I would say, that is the Tiny Miracles, which started in 2012. She's very hardworking, and she has been believing. In herself, right, from the time she's been struggling in life. But yes, the best thing is that she believed in herself, and the other thing is that she got through what she wanted, and then she started, with something which she always liked, because she has always liked kids, and that is the reason she's doing something for kids. And yes. There's a lot of other things, other plans which she has, okay, for the development of kids, because I think the India or the Indian nation, our nation will grow when the kids will grow, because they are the foundation out here, which she truly believes in. So we can't really wait more. So of course you know who I'm talking about. So I'm talking about SIddiqui ma'am. So please welcome her with a lot of claps, please. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you like the fashion show. A warm welcome to all the parents on the third annual day of Tiny Miracles. The days are moving quite fast. We started the Tiny Miracle in 2012. The journey started from home to current professional setup would have not possible without God's grace, support of staff, and of course cooperation from you all parents who trusted us to take and educate your child. Myself and my staff always try to put our honest efforts to make sure keep the service up to the mark, and it gives a great sense of satisfaction when we see kids are enjoying and having great time in the Tiny Miracle. That's the reason our tagline is Happy Child, Proud Parents. This year's theme annual day is Colors of India. You will see children presenting dances from different culture of India. My kids have worked very hard to make this show a grand success. So please cheer the kids. Thank you.
There are a lot of people, I remember a few instances of politicians or a few other people, who actually don't leave the stage at all. I mean, we just tell them, okay, please come and say 2 words, and they'll end up saying, I think, maybe 150, 200, 300, 400 words altogether. They don't really leave the stage, which is really bad. They should actually, stick to their words. So now, I'm going to be calling another special guest who's right here with us, okay? And I'm going to introduce her, and I'm going to read out here. Okay, but yes, of course, before giving her introduction, okay, I am going to be calling her upstairs, and I am taking the privilege on behalf of the Tiny Miracles to please call up Miss Pushpa Joseph, Mrs. Pushpa Joseph upstairs, and our own dear SIddiqui ma'am will be felicitating her with a bouquet. I think the claps can be more, a little bit more, yeah? Yes. Ma'am, you can come this side. In the center. Yes. SIddiqui ji will be presenting the flower here, the bouquet. But while the photographs are going on, let me take the privilege to introduce Pushpa Joseph ji. I think I'm privileged to introduce her because her introduction is really great. She's a postgraduate in psychology, specialist in clinical guidance and counseling. She has been a lecturer in Vivek Vidyalaya College for 33 years. Come on, that deserves a clap. And also, she was a vice principal in that college for 7 years. Okay, that is an amazing job when she retired. And apart from that, she will be, of course, telling us more about upbringing of the children, and she's done counseling a lot also. So she's a woman with a lot of faces and of course a great knowledge. So it'll be privileged for us to hear you, ma'am. Thank you. Please come to the podium.
Good evening, Ketki madam, teachers, parents, and of course, my little angels who are here today. I call them angels because they are really a miracle of God. Right from a tiny cell to develop into a human being and to come into the world is something which we still cannot understand the marvels of God. And the name Tiny Miracles is very aptly given by Ketki madam. So a big round of applause to Ketki madam, her teachers, and the children who are here today to make their parents proud. It's not easy to train such small children. I was sitting and thinking what a enormous, wonderful, dedicated job they have done to train these small, tiny kids of 2 years, 2.5 or 3, whatever it is. Hats off once again, and a big round of applause to Ketki madam and a wonderful team of dedicated teachers. Now these small children are here happy today to show their parents their ability, their talents, and I'm sure you parents are also full of pride to see your little ones on the stage. And of course for me it was a joy watching these small kids coming up. I was remembering my days when we were at our age. We were allowed to enter school only after the age of 5. We did not have all this primary, senior KG. It was direct first standard at the age of 5. Now 5 is a big age compared to these children. And to train us, those teachers had a tough time. So imagine these children being trained, and the effort these children have taken up to come on the stage is really marvelous. Now, since I have been introduced, yes, I am a psychologist. I have specialized in clinical and counseling and guidance. I have been a marriage counselor. I have been counseling parents, couples. But the real eye-opener for me was when I was, for the last 2 years, as a counselor in a school. Till then, I was dealing more with the college students, their parents, and the elderly people. That is a married couple. But when I went to the school where the children were from junior KG right to the 10th standard, I learned a lot. Listening to their stories, the trauma which they undergo, the parents, the disciplinary techniques they find it difficult to tackle children, and then with a number of talks, we were able to come to somewhere where parents were able to bring up their children. Because, as I always say, the present children are of a different mold altogether. Alag mitti ke bane hue hain. They are much more fast than what our children were, because I have got grandchildren and I can see, I feel my children were buddhus compared to these grandchildren. Tech savvy they are. They will teach us how to operate a mobile, and we have to learn from them, isn't it? Yeah? So that is it. It is really great that God has given them the 7th sense, 8th sense, 9th sense, I don't know. But they are really good. Of course, and as I said, I will not be taking much time. As I said, short and sweet we have to be, because naturally you want to see the programs. But based on my experience as a parent, as a grandparent, as a counselor of various age groups, I would just like to give a little tips which I still observe. You may be knowing a lot. You may be knowing everything because we read, we see, but still a little guidance here and there helps us a lot, because learning is a process which goes on till we die. We still keep learning. And so, The first thing I would like to give you or let you know is some parental skills which we have to adopt, keeping in mind the present scenario. Every child born into the family is a different child altogether. Individual differences exist. We parents give the same love, care, shelter, but one child will be definitely different from the other. This is because of the genetic traits which they inherit, maybe grandparents, uncles, aunts, whatever it is. Now, the disciplinary techniques should vary from child to child.
So many experiences, okay, and instances what she had to share with us now. Okay, but of course, now we are moving into something different out here. Any guesses what we are moving on to? Any idea? Sorry, I can't hear you. Come on, can everyone shout together? I can't hear all of you together. See, we are a family, so I want to hear everything together. Come on. Okay, that's absolutely nice. We are gonna be bringing the first group one, okay, which will be dancing in front of you. And of course, I truly believe that none of the dance performances, okay, can start without the blessing of Ganesha ji, and of course, who is also known as a Vinayak. So we will be dedicating the first song to our own dear Vinayak Ganpati ji, and that is the reason the first group will be performing Ganpati ji's song, and I'm gonna actually tell you who all are performing in this. And the dance is Sada Dil dance. Kids' names are Sharveen, Ivy, Shravani, Ayush, Achilles, Royston, Aditya, Atharva, Shivan, Devansh, कसा वाटला डान्स? तर सगळे एकत्र मिळून जरा बोला गणपती बाप्पा मोरया. No, I can't hear it. Come on, yeah. You guys have not eaten lunch, I guess. Come on. Okay, that's great. आप सबने बहुत ही अच्छा डांस किया. Very good. Keep it up. That was the group one who performed amazingly. The first group. और हमको गणेशा जी की blessing भी मिल गई इसी डांस के साथ में. Now photograph is incomplete without you, so please be there. That's what he meant to say actually. Everyone's look there. Everyone look at the camera. Come on. Okay, yeah. So in the showcase, we have 9 kids. We have 9 kids. Sharveen, Ivy. Okay, you can do one thing. मैं आप जब आपके मैं नाम लूँगा, so you can raise your hands. Okay, Sharveen, Ivy, Avigna, Atharva, Shiven, Devansh, Royston, Aditya. So Sharveen, Ivy, Avigna, Atharva, Shivan, Devansh, Royston, Achilles, and Ayush. So these are all the names out here. Alright, what is your name, buddy, on the keyboard? Aman, pura naam? Okay, Aman Kumar is on the keyboard, so please give him also a huge round of applause. He's playing very nice. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much all of you kids. आपने दो चीजें यहाँ पे perform की, एक तो आपने dance भी किया, उसके बाद में you actually read the shloka also. Okay, now I want to ask you something. I want to ask the entire audience something. If you see out here, can you tell me why these balloons are, some are orange, some are white, some are green? Why is it so? Can anyone tell me that? Sorry? Tricolors of India. Okay, absolutely. But tell me one thing.
26th of January, there is Republic Day, is far away. It's not 15th August also. So why tricolor flag? Why tricolor balloons? Why tricolor balloons? Anyone can tell me that?
It's the theme of Saturday.
Come on, open up. Sorry? Theme is Colors of India. Okay, very nice. What's your name, ma'am? Archana. Okay, Archana जी के लिए जोरदार तालियां. Actually, केकी मैम को मैं thanks बोलना चाहूँगा. केकी मैम, कहाँ हैं आप? Okay. Well, that's good that you kept this entire program in this mini auditorium. इसका ये फायदा है कि audience से interaction जो है वो बहुत अच्छा हो रहा है. I mean, I could hear you also. Okay, that is a great thing. So, well, I'm going to be a little emphasizing on the colors of India. Okay. When we talk about colors of India, okay, of course, everyone knows that India is has a diversified culture, you know, with so many languages, so many cultures, and apart from that, so many religions, caste, creed, and bilingual, lingual. There are so many things out here. And when we talk about the culture, when we penetrate within the deeper India, wherein the rural India is also there. Okay, there we see that a lot of people, okay, are focusing on different things, and they are also establishing many things out there. So I think we here, what we do is in the Tiny Miracles, okay, we make the students such that they can establish themselves and they can relate themselves to the colors of India. So that it is important that they also know the religion, the festival, and the different variety and the different culture which is within India. So I think what we should do is amongst our children, what we should inculcate is the freedom, okay, the freedom expression, okay, the right expression, the speech expression, and all those factors.